Oh boy, do we have a nice cigar here. The Arturo Fuente King. This is a Churchill with a Rosado wrapper. Comes in this beautiful tube. It's cedar lined. Here we go with this part again. Cedar lined. This is one gorgeous cigar. This is a true Churchill. That's about 48 by 7. It does not say Rosada on it, but I know it's a Rosado wrapper. So I'm really looking forward to this cigar. Big time cedar and wood. Beautiful cigar. Tight and visible seams. Minimum veins. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Let's cut it up and toast. Little firm draw. Nice. I'm not big on Fuentes, but I love the ones with the Rosado wrappers. I think they're even better than the Opus X's. Exceptionally, beautifully well made. Look at that cigar. Mm. Leather, wood. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous cigar. Super smooth through the retrohale. A little more cedar on that with the retrohale. That is fantastic. $14 for that cigar. And worth every penny. Amazing burn so far. Very mild. The leather really comes through. The cedar pops. This was a beautiful cigar for after dinner. And of course, here it is really early in the morning on a Sunday morning. I will be going to the lounge later on this afternoon. The wife and the and Short Round, her kid, went to town to do some shopping. And she said, you're going to the lounge this afternoon. I'm like, what? She says, yes, you're going to the lounge this afternoon. So that means she doesn't want me around the house. Okay. Not a generous smoke output, but this is a very long cigar. It's 7 inches. Perfect construction. Just flawless. Yeah, it does say Rosada Grand Reserva right there on the band. Beautiful packaging on that cigar, too. Arturo Fuente. Beautiful packaging. I wouldn't mind buying a box of these. I did purchase a box of Rosado Toros, and they haven't come in yet. And when they do, I'll be sending some to England to my friend John Lovett. Just a fantastic looking cigar. Look at the wrapper on that thing. Beautiful. So smooth. That Rosado wrapper really imparts nice flavor. Perfect burn. You know, I've had Opus X's at twice the money, but this cigar does it for me. The Opus, I mean, some of the Opuses are really good. The Angel Share, but the Lost City I didn't care for. And that's the one that apparently you can find anywhere. Beautiful, beautiful burn. All right, this cigar is going to take quite a while to smoke. Beautiful day here in Georgia. Georgia, Alabama. We live right on the line. The Chattahoochee River is to the west. I work in Phoenix City. And I've said it many times. If you've never heard of the Phoenix City story, you need to look it up. Phoenix City was a town of vice, gambling, drugs, prostitution, back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. And they had an attorney get elected to be the attorney general with a promise of cleaning up the town, and they assassinated him. National Guard got called in, went under martial law. Everything went tumbling down. Really interesting story. Several books have been written on it. And to this day, there are hardly any bars in Phoenix City anymore. They just started allowing them to come back. And boy, there's not much to do in Phoenix City. Everything moved to the Columbus side and Victory Drive. When I was in the military, boy, oh boy, that place was wide open. You had 100 strip clubs on Victory Drive alone. Then one of the strippers ran off with a councilwoman's husband, and she changed all the laws, made them put pasties on and couldn't be naked. Next thing you know, there are no strip clubs in Columbus, Georgia. That is just a beautiful, beautiful cigar. Stack of dimes. Perfect, flawless construction. All right, we're 9 minutes in, and this is going to take me a while. And because it's not 12 o'clock yet, I don't have a beer in my hand. I'm just going to smoke this down. I've already had 2 cups of coffee. I should probably grab another one with this. But on a scale of 1 to 5, 4.5. If it had a more open draw and plumes of smoke coming off of it, I would give it a 5. But it is an exceptional, beautifully made, beautifully presented, terrific burning cigar. If you have a chance to get this, definitely buy it, especially if you like Fuentes. Little double puffs. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous cigar. I may have to stop in and buy a couple more of these. I went into Sweetbriar. I was wanting to buy some Salvation cigars by Black Label. And they didn't have any. They had some of the other ones, the Last Rite, the Bishop's Blend, but those didn't do it for me. And they're too small for me. You know, I've got to have at least a Toro. And they were mostly Corona size. And I happened to be walking by, I grabbed a couple of Avos, and I saw this, and I said, how much is that? And the guy said, well, they're 5% off. Whoopee shit, right? So they're $14. So I said, well, I'll try one. And I'm glad I did. Just super clean, super mild, leathery and cedar flavors. Fantastic cigar. Okay, so I hope everybody has a terrific Sunday. Flawless construction. My goodness. Well, we'll sit here for a few more minutes. How about that? That's just remarkable. That would go fantastic with a single malt. Really would. Bourbon would probably overpower it, but a nice single malt would just make those flavors pop. All right, so that's it. Have a great day. We'll talk soon.